Oh hey, didn't see you there. Hello, my name is Kaizur, and I'm a pretty well-known Chloe player from North America.
Oh, backswing! Oh, he dropped a combo, you asshole! Oh my god! Another backswing!
Today, we won't be talking about the backswing. Instead, we'll be talking about instant while running. Like, how do I even do instant while running in the first place? How do I practice doing it? How do I use it in a real match?
Whoa, left with range! Instant running low! Mix.
All these things will be answered today in this video. Alright, first things first. You have to press forward 3 times in order to do a running attack. Anyone could do this. Your grandma could do this, you know? The hard part is when you do it right next to the opponent. But luckily for you, I have the secret sauce that can help you do this a little bit easier. Do you know what people do for long range while running attacks? They don't do for instant while running attacks? They hold the last forward. And that, my friends, is the secret sauce. You have to hold the last forward. Think of it as like a follow-through when you shoot a basketball. While you can make a 3-point shot without the follow-through, you'll be much more consistent if you do. Now that you know the secret sauce, let's get on to practice, shall we? Alright, now we need to figure out what kind of practice you in particular need. Even with the secret sauce, you do have to press forward pretty fast. In order to test to see if you have the speed required, head on into training mode. Set the CPU to guard all. Then we're going to do the easiest instant while running setup that there is. Jab into instant while running. With practice, you should be able to hit this almost 100% of the time. If you still can't hit this even with the secret sauce, don't worry, that just means you gotta practice. And you can do that by just trying to do this over and over again until you get it. However, there are other options. I recommend playing a rhythm game with your controller of choice. For pad players like myself, I highly recommend you play Hatsune Miku Project Diva. Not only is it a great game, the sheer amount of mashing required at the extreme difficulty in that game will make instant while running look like cakewalk. But yeah, just another option though. Feel free to grind it out the normal way. But let's say you have the speed down, but you're still having trouble doing instant while running into instant while running like I showed in the beginning of this video. Don't worry, I got you too. A lot of my students have this problem, and I figured out why. They weren't giving Chloe enough time to finish her animation, which is why they're able to do the jab into instant while running, but not instant while running into instant while running. To see if you also have this problem, head back on into training mode, go to the display settings, go to recovery animation, change that to display. When you turn on this setting, your character will glow blue every frame that they are unable to press any buttons because they are recovering from the move you just did. It just so happens that instant while running moves tend to have a lot of recovery. So what you want to do to practice instant while running into instant while running is to only start pressing the buttons after you stop glowing blue. Eventually you'll get the timing down. Training complete. Well, I'm sure you'll probably have to train for a little bit, but... Alright, let's talk about the mind games and the uses of instant while running. Most while running moves are very plus on block and knock down on hit, making them very strong moves. However, they also tend to have a couple of weaknesses. They tend to be very linear, making it easy to sidestep and launch, and they also tend to be pretty slow, making it easy to jab and get them out of it. So here's the rock, paper, scissors mind game. If they aren't trying to either sidestep or interrupt you, keep doing instant while running, why wouldn't you? If you think they're going to try to sidestep you, hit them with a tracking move, a launcher if you can. If you think they're going to interrupt you, bait out their jabs and then punish them. And that's the basics of instant while running. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. The next tutorial that I'll be making is the infamous backswing blow.
Oh, backswing!
If you can't wait to see that, please consider subscribing to me. You'll be the first to see it. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments section below. Hit me up over on my stream. Oh, what the fuck is happening? What? Or go ahead and check me out on Medify where I offer coaching. Links in the description below. Alright, later. Johnny, bye-bye.